until late in the game there and win it.
I know sometimes it's maybe frustrating, but I think all the guys kept their composure. We knew it was going to come at one point. Dasso did an unbelievable job tonight, but the guys stick with it and it paid off.
Any extra emotion for you coming back here?
I mean, it's my first time coming back here, right? That was my first time changing team since I play hockey, right? I never got traded or anything, so it was special. Like I said, they've been good to me at the time I was there, but I moved on and I'm a reliever.
Why was this such a tough game against a team that's not very good?
I mean, they played well, but it was a tight game until the end. Like I said, Dasso made a great save. We had a lot of chances, and they capitalized on theirs. Just they played a good game, but we managed to get a win there.
What do you think you're doing right lately? To gain the coach's trust.
I think I play in their system, right? They need a guy who hits, who plays physical, who blocks that the blue line, and I think I do it well.
Make it difficult on him in seeing things and trying to create second and third opportunities, but just good job staying with it and getting rewarded at the end.
You and Tyler seem to have real connections. You've obviously had some great wingers in your time, but how's Tyler sitting to you?
Yeah, I mean, he's shown why he's a very good player over his career, and hockey sense is through the roof, and I've said before, just very crafty, unique in how he earns pucks back and gains body position and putting himself in situations to make plays and make things happen, and obviously good in between the dots and around the net front and in tight areas. So those little plays and keeping plays alive, extending possessions, and obviously creating opportunities goes a long way. So it's enjoying playing with him.
Did you feel like Auston was kind of due to get one tonight with all the attempts he got?
He's due every night, I think. The amount of looks he gets and obviously just how elite of a player he is and how he's always able to find space and create opportunities for himself, or obviously knowing where to be on the ice, to get pucks off the pass and get the looks that he gets and how he can generate stuff out of nothing. And obviously we know he can score from anywhere. So good to see him get it. I think it was his 30th. So incredible start to the season for him and the way he's leading the way.
When you have a goalie playing the game of his life, what's it feel like throwing shot after shot, 50 of them before you can get one past him?
Yeah, I think we just talk about not getting frustrated. I think there's a lot of belief in this locker room with the type of players we have, and I think the team game we play that eventually we'll find a way to break through. So you just keep playing right to the end. Obviously, you want to capitalize on the chances you get, but you just keep competing right to the end.
How's this road trip feel right now? Like 2 wins to start.
Yeah, it's a really good start, especially I think the circumstances are difficult with flight across the country, right into a tough back-to-back. So big 4 points, especially we haven't been getting the results we wanted the week prior. So a really good start here, a couple of days to rejuvenate, spend some time together and finish it off the right way.
When your goalie is starting in back-to-back nights, which doesn't happen often, what impact does that have on the guys?
Well, I think like everyone, I think the challenge of a back-to-back, and physically you're not as fresh as you'd like to be, and knowing the challenge of that position in general, just not wanting any long sequences and playing a lot of the game on your half of the rink, so trying to carry play. When you have to check and defend, when you do a good job that he's not getting extended and having to make save after save. And he's able to regroup, shift to shift, and everyone's doing a good job of playing a good team game and carrying play.
For you, going back to back and facing a goalie that's as hot as anyone has ever been, really.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. It's fun to watch, honestly. Honestly, it was just, we did a great job just sticking with it, just keeping to our game plan. Just kept attacking, and eventually the dam broke there, and we were able to get a couple goals.
Any surprise it was Auston Matthews with the night he had, getting the winner?
No, it's not very surprising when he scores. No.
Knowing the other goalie's stopping everything, are you thinking, I got to be up to the task? I really can't let them score either.
For sure, yeah. I mean, that's we're already down 1 goal. Obviously, their goalie was on his game, so my mentality was just try and keep it as close as I can and give the guys time to finally get one.
When were you told that you were going in again?
Last night.
Yeah. And when you're playing, like do you feel completely fine, or is it a little anything you have to do to prepare for a back-to-back or anything?
A little extra maybe this morning, just try and get the body feeling good and try and get a little extra sleep, and that's about it.
You yourself, your 30th goal, and all those shots out against the hot goalie. How did it go for you tonight?
I thought our process was really good throughout the game and generated a lot of chances. And you got to tip your hat to the guy. He played a really unbelievable game tonight. I thought we really controlled the play, had some good looks, and maybe could have done a better job of making it a little bit harder on him, especially with the way he was playing. But in the end, we just fought and battled and find a way to obviously get it to overtime and then capitalize and get the extra point.
Do you think a few years ago maybe you guys would have got more frustrated when the game doesn't, when the goals aren't going in, but you're controlling play that much?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm not really too much thinking about years in the past, honestly. But, sometimes it's, it takes efforts like that. And I don't think we're no stranger to facing goalies that, come in and, really stand on their head for their team. So, like I said, I just thought the process was good throughout the game. I don't think we really got frustrated on the bench. We just kept pressing, kept pushing ourselves to, next one's going in, and then obviously a big goal by JT there on the power play. And, I think that just kind of gave us a little bit of extra life. And, like I said, finishing it off, getting the extra point obviously feels good.
You're the first to 30. I'm sure the win feels better than the goals, but what does it mean to get to 30 at this point, this early in the season?
It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I think, like you said, it's, the team's playing well right now. I think our process has been, really good throughout the last 4 or 5 games, and obviously the last 2 games, getting the results that you want, obviously, is the most important thing. So I think a well-deserved day off tomorrow, and we just want to continue to get better and, finish off the trip on the right note.
Can you overstate just how key Martin Jones has been in this stretch, considering Samsonov's not with you and Wool's injured and all that?
Yeah, I mean, he's such a calm presence in there, honestly, and he's obviously a veteran guy, and he's no stranger to these kind of situations, these types of games and stuff, and he's really just come in and been a really solid piece for us, and he played unbelievable the last 2 nights, obviously, 1 goal against, but I think a credit to our process as well. I think we've done a better job in front of him, but when he's had to make the saves, and he's made some big saves for us.
Does it impact you guys at all when you find out that your goalie is going in back-to-back at all? Like, it rarely happens with you guys.
No. Not really. I think we were kind of joking around with him, saying the goalies must like playing the first game of the back-to-back, and then it's like another 2 days off for him. But no, I mean, like I said, he's a veteran guy. He's been around. He's no stranger to situations like this, and he's come in and played unbelievable for us. So.
Also, how special is for you to come back to your home state and always play around your Latino fans?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always fun coming this way. I don't know if I'd call it my home state, but it's fun. It's awesome. You see a lot of Mexican flags, stuff like that. So it's cool to see that and have my family here as well. So it's a short trip from Arizona, so it's always fun.
All-Star selections are going to come out soon. How much, you've been to a bunch, but how much more would it mean to be part of the host city and go?
Yeah, it's always an honor to get chosen and to represent the team and go to these events. And obviously, with it being in Toronto, it's a special event. So I definitely don't take it for granted. So I'm sure we got a lot of guys deserving to go. A lot of guys deserving to go throughout the league, and yeah.
A second of a back-to-back and just keep carrying the play and not giving up.
Yeah, I thought we played a good game. I thought we deserved more offense than we got. But I like that we just stayed with it. We didn't make too many mistakes and didn't push it or open up to the point that we could give them a chance to really build their lead and get rewarded in the end. You get the 2 points that you came for.
And how about Auston getting to 30 goals, first one there in the NHL? I know you praise him a lot, but what else can you say?
He's found another level here in the last month or so. Tonight here again, I don't know how many he could have had here tonight, but I think he finished with 13 shots and 20 attempts. So he's bound to get one, and you know, obviously a big one for us. But yeah, he's been great for us. You know, I think we've been playing a much better team game here of late, and we'd really like to see that. That's important, but within the team game, you need difference makers to step up and do their thing, and certainly Austin's done that.
Valuable points in line. So I know it's probably not funny at any point, but when he keeps making save after save and the shots keep getting up there, does it feel almost comical at times, or feel a little bit ridiculous?
Yeah, you get these nights sometimes, right? And you know, early in the game there when they pulled that one off the goal line, you know, you just kind of think, you know, that it might be one of those nights, you know, that one doesn't fall for you, and that's the way it turned out. Now there are some things that I'd like to see us do a little bit better. Sometimes you face a goalie like that, he's having such a great night. I thought we could do more to make it uncomfortable for him. That's what we were talking about doing. I didn't think we were able to get to him off the puck with traffic and things like that nearly enough. But you know, we get that number of shots and that many of quality, clean looks at the goaltender that normally with our caliber of shooters, you know, those find ways to go in. But you need to find ways to win these games, and certainly get points. You know, you get into the overtime, and it's a little bit of a coin toss from there. But you got to get points in these games and find a way. And you know, again, that's another game here tonight without giving up a 5-on-5 goal. So that's 3 in a row here now, and you know, it's been obviously a good response from our group here in the last week.
Any thoughts on the Bobby McMahon hit?
No thoughts. I mean, obviously there's no intent there. I mean, Bobby's just finishing his check. I think it's a quick play where the guy's dumping the puck in and kind of turns at the same time, and it makes it a little bit harder for him. But you know, regardless of it, we need Bobby to keep playing hard and doing his job there, and I think he's been really good for us.
What was your sense of the players' spirit on the bench when all those shots aren't going in? Like, did you feel like energy started to sag, or did you feel like they're a bit more mature now and just?
Yeah, I didn't sense our energy sagging. There was a little bit of frustration I could start to see on our guys in that second period, late in the second period especially. We talked a lot about just say there's no use in that. We have a lot of game to play. We're one shot away. We're going to get more looks, so stay with it. Took a lot longer than we'd like, but I was thrilled to see the guys get rewarded.